Hello and welcome to a video about making your poster pop. My name is Jamie Bloss and I work at Lapis Health Sciences Library at East Carolina University. If you're creating a poster for a conference or an on-campus research event, these tips will help you better communicate your ideas and create an eye-catching poster. The first tip is to make sure that you have an interesting title if possible. This will of course be dependent on your academic area or field, but an interesting title can go a long way in grabbing the audience's attention. You can start by doing a brief Google Scholar or literature search to get some different ideas of example article titles or conference abstract titles. Make sure your title is specific and give your title some energy by using action words. Instead of saying study on leadership changes, go for unraveling the impact of leadership changes. If all else fails, find the most intriguing aspect of your presentation and make it the focal point of your title. Ask yourself, what's the one thing that will make people sit up and take notice? Tip 2 is to pay attention to the flow. As you design the poster layout, especially after you finish the design, look at how the content of your poster flows. Where does the eye go first? What comes next? And does it flow in a cohesive way? In other words, what draws your eye? And does the rest of the poster make sense after that? Keep in mind that we visually read left to right. Design both your visuals and text with your reader in mind. Tip 3. This may seem obvious, but use visuals. If you're presenting a scientific work, you can use a free website such as BioRender or Canva.com for image generation. Use charts and graphs to illustrate content instead of including more text to support comprehension and increase readability. Make sure to use a consistent color scheme and style for your visual, and ensure your visuals are high quality. Pixelated visuals can be distracting. Here's a sample of what BioRender looks like. If you're creating a life cycle drawing or image, you can get a free 30-day trial of BioRender in order to create your visuals or explain your research process with figures. Tip 4. In regards to text on the poster, limit information sections to 4 or 5 sections at most of bulleted information such as the methods, purpose, etc. Rather than including full paragraphs, rely on the key points. And tip 5, to increase readability, include plenty of white space. Not every space of the poster has to be filled with text or images. Add space between headings and paragraphs to break up the design and make the text less dense. Tip 6, if you want to share out more info on your research like links or QR codes to a website or to a full text of your article, make a handout in Canva.com. You can then give people something to take away with them while you talk about your poster. You could also just put a QR code right on the poster. And tip 7, give feedback from peers and your colleagues. Have others who aren't familiar with your project read your poster for clarity and narrative flow and give feedback. Have them tell you one thing they love about your poster and one thing to improve. See if they can summarize your work from reading your poster. This presentation was developed by the folks shown on the screen. If you need further help, contact Jamie on the Health Sciences campus, Amy on the main campus, or Kerri for writing help and expertise. We'd also like to give a special thank you to Jeff Coghill and Jason Cottle for sharing their presentation, Posters 101, Creating Effective Conference Posters.